So my camera turned off because the cat likes to go behind, like, since I changed the setup. I'm sitting, like, I have a window in front of me and right beside me here. The cat likes to go in, on the windowsill of the window, like right in front of my computer, and she likes to sit there and look at people. She does a lot of people watching, and she went there. I know she went there, overnight, because I found her on the desk this morning, and she was I think she played with the camera or something, because I think it went loose and I moved, and all of a sudden, like, everything turned off. Like, I could see, like, it was frozen on my other screen. So I was like, well, what happened here? And then I just replugged it. So I gotta make sure that the next time, Lila won't be playing around with the camera cords anymore. Okay, now I'm really back. So we should be good. Let me save, actually, since in case Lila touched something else when she was hanging out over there, like behind my computer, and if the computer turns off, at least, I won't have to restart the whole thing.
Everybody be ready.
Well, thank you for your patience. Story of my life, living with animals. What? Yeah, I saw something scurried around. Okay, so we're gonna have, Rachni. It's okay, I'm burning them all.
What is that?
Kill it with fire. Laila, t'es coquine. Chance que je t'aime. I wish I had a flamethrower for, all the spider webs outside of my windows. I'm just saying. I don't know for you guys.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, who's gonna power up, like, spider eggs? Except from reapers, right? But I don't know for you guys where you live, but here, this year, because it's been so hot all of a sudden, like, we had a lot of mosquitoes around, and then now it's the spiders. There are so many of them everywhere. It's crazy. Like, I don't even want to go and sit outside on my balcony because it's really gross. Okay, let's jump down and have a cutscene. And a spider with guns.
We got Rachni!
Do I have my gun?
I'm Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Rachni!
Yeah, I can see that.
Stay behind cover.
Are we good?
Definitely like the Rachni you reported on the Chunka.
Roger that. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
But at least
Nest has to be here somewhere. These Reaper troops are protecting something important.
At least somebody's happy that we got Rachni, right? Okay, we came from this way. We're gonna go that way. Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything for us. This guy has another firestorm, so we don't need it right now. Let me just burn all of them. And then we're gonna go and take the other one. That's it. Can I go that way? No. Apparently no. Oh, that was cute. Oh, what?
No question. Reapers were here.
Well, yeah.
Let's find out why.
I mean, it's not even a surprise at this point.
Some kind of barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
We gotta get past this.
Yeah, I know.
Some sort of power source.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Literally.
Cave in!
That was our way out!
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good.
Shit.
Dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
My son. Jay, how are you? Still kicking at this time. I'm doing well, thanks. I know. Yeah, it's almost bedtime. Yeah, it's not. I'm a night owl, so I go to bed late. That's why I play games late at night. It's 9:11. Yeah, you're an hour behind. 'Cause it's 10:15 here. Yeah.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What?
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Oh, my shields. I just finished a drawing for Colleen. Oh, do tell. What kind of drawing? Like, do you draw by hand or on a tablet or like digital drawing? Oh! Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm like, where's my gun? Where's my... Well, I was looking for my shotgun, but apparently I now have the pistol. Because I used, probably used all the ammo for the firestorm. It's okay. Laughing my ass off. I prefer traditional art, but I recently got into digital. Well, that's great, because I can't draw for my life. Like, at all. Whoa! Fuck! That guy really He scared me. It's the Aslan Chaps much. Oh fuck. I put it in our Discord. I need to get to like add myself to your Discord because you guys are fucking funny. Machoke. This guy. We were always laughing at him when we were kids, like at the Machoke guy.
Looks like the last message.
Oh,
He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
my heart. That's Char. Char is dead. Fuck. But that's good that you can draw because, yeah, that's... I told Alexia before, I can't draw for my life. Like... I'm good with, you know, stick figures and that's it. But I'm glad you're good enough at drawing to to draw Pokemons for her. I'm sure she's gonna love it. She's gonna be like laughing her ass off. It's okay, it takes a lot of practice. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I could,
Expect trouble.
if I didn't play so many video games and or didn't work so much and or didn't read so much, I would probably be able to draw more. But alas, I'm more of a reader and them fuckers. I'm here to, you know, support people who can draw and do any type of art.
It's down.
Keep the pressure up!
Where is it? No, they're already dead. Laughing my ass off. Colleen is laughing at it. I'm sure she is. And I mean, that's great. Like, she appreciates it, so as long as she appreciates it, like... Oh, fuck!
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
They're all dead? Where are the rest? I can see them. Where are they? Oh, okay. Oh, it was only that. Okay. I think I left my gun over there. How's the game so far? It's good. Aha. I mean, it's nothing new, right? I played it before, so I know what happens and what not. But I still enjoy it. And we're pretty much...
Close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Thank you, Grunt.
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Yeah, it's a replay. It's a replay run. Because I played it. Oh, yes. Thank you. So I know what happens. I already had like a playthrough in mind. Oh, I don't think Tali likes spiders. So I had, you know, everything set in my head, like who I wanted to save and what kind of playthrough I wanted to have. So it's really nothing new here. It's just that I'm having fun now.
According to my filters, the atmosphere here is breathable.
My guess is the Reapers changed more than just their looks.
Oh, that's interesting. See, like, I never brought Tali and Caden here, so this dialogue is new. But the whole thing isn't, right? I'm gonna use... Yep.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Yeah, I figured that up. But thank you, Kaden, for stating the obvious. Okay, let me pick my shotgun. Are they all dead? I mean, I like Caden, alright, but sometimes he's a big dork. He's so Canadian, and I know you get me. But oh, it's like throw a grenade at it. But I love Caden, but yeah, sometimes he's just like such a dork, and I'm like, dude, we know you don't need to say it. But he's clueless, and I love him. My son. Ah, Grunt, I am so proud of you. He's my son. There we go. Also, that shotgun is really pog.
Come on!
Okay, we can pick these things away. Girl, what are you doing? There we go. Come on, Grunt.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
I know. Thank
We
you.
ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
Like, how soon?
Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Thank you. You're a good boy.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
My son is living his action movie dream. Also, yes, Grunt is my son. It's canon at this point, I mean.
Take it slow.
Y'all are gonna burn. Yay, credits. Thank you. This is your contribution to the war effort, recognize?
What is that?
I don't know. What is it? Oh, it's the
Grunt, we
queen.
located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
It's the queen that we saved on Noveria, and now she has been kidnapped once again. Okay.
Need one of those switches.
Yeah, I know. Where is it? I'm gonna get ready for bed, but I'll leave you a lurk. Have a good stream, Mary. Thank you so much for lurking, Jay. Thank you for being here, stopping by. Have a good night, and I'll see you around, probably in either Colleen's or Alexia's stream. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's right there.
This is it, people!
Okay, I don't need the flamethrower anymore. I need my... I don't know. I wanted this. There we go. Now that's better.
Shepard, over here.
Y'all are much faster than I. Yeah, I don't need the firestorm anymore.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
There must be more Reaper nodes on the other side.
Is it on this side? No, it's on the other side. Okay, they're all good. They're dead. Yeah, I don't need the firestorm.
They aren't letting off.
Stay focused!
Oh, there's another one here. Now you're dead.
More husks approaching.
Keep it up, people!
You're not dead, are you? Okay, there's only 2 left. Oh. 1 left. None left.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off.
Okay.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish finish the job.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Thank
Copy
you.
that.
Thank you, baby. The Arachnite Queen. Hi. Yes.
What the?
Has ceased.
What are you?
Queen,
Yeah, we liberated her on Noveria in Mass Effect 1.
the machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Why am I not surprised?
I let you go back on Noveria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay.
But
We started a new home.
but the Reapers followed, basically.
Children, harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
I'm sorry about that, ma'am. I'm tempted to say you're a puppet. It's really Renegade. But she is a puppet. But I'm gonna be empathetic to her situation.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
I don't. She's getting really threatening.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
I will release you.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time.
Because I like having the Rachni.
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Sorry.
Shepard?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
And she's still alive. I mean, she's the last of her race. There are plenty of Krogans left still. But she needs to escape to avoid another genocide.
Now get us out of here.
My son. Come on, just a good singularity would do the thing.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get
No,
out of here, Shepard.
don't say that. With the music too, even though. My son.
My turn.
Oh, he's so proud. Grunt. You can do it. You can survive. My baby.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
My son survived. Also, it's the same. It's the same music when we're, rescued at the end of Mass Effect 1 when after the fight against Saren. It's the same, triumphant music.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
I know.
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen.
I'm trying.
We got burned last
Doing my
time.
best here, sir.
I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory.
Same.
I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
T'es belle. Même si tu vas jouer dans mes films. Yay! Excuse me. We got a bunch of new assets. Yeah, Rachni workers. And Krogan. Support. Yeah, Grunt. Yeah, we only have Grunt because his team unfortunately didn't survive.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Okay, yeah, there's no other...
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
We don't have any other dialogue options with her because she's not down in engineering yet.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Yep.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Anything else?
My lab studied the Rachni.
Mm-hmm.
Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Yeah, I know that.
Glad they're on our side.
That's really creepy.
Developed instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement. Maybe when this war is over.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Because right now we don't have the resources to spare for that. What's that email? Bastards get out of line again? It's on you. Oh, Rex has some choice words to say about that. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight, Shepard. Wish I could have been there. I'm not surprised you cut some kind of deal with those bastards, but I don't trust them. Lost some good people down there. They get out of line again, it's on you. Our company took some hits, but I'll make sure they give you a hand. Can't believe a war is going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. Keep your gun close, Shepard. Don't worry, Rex. I sleep with a pistol under my pillow, basically. At this point. In this game, I'm fairly sure everybody has some kind of weapon on them at all time.
Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shot, Vega.
Yeah.
I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen?
Oh no.
Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
He was talking about Tali's
He'll be on his
hips.
feet and killing again in no
Yeah, my tank baby.
You learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh.
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander.
Yeah, I know, Joker. I know she got caught twice now, but I'm pretty sure, like, when you said the sour yellow note thing, sounds like the Reapers, probably Sovereign, started the Rachni War a couple of thousands of years ago. So this really sounds like it was a test. That's my theory anyway. After playing that game so many times, that's one of my theories, headcanon, that I have.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
What is it?
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior? I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming.
Well,
tell me about it.
She probably knows how easy it is to hack and find information now. So I'm not surprised that Liara has become more private. She's probably guarding, her secrets close to her heart. I know I would probably do the same. Like, if I knew all of the ways I could hack into people's communication and know all their secrets, like, I would like to keep some things for me.
We've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, are amazing.
They kind of played out of order.
It seemed that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt.
I know.
There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
That's my baby son.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finds.
I have, a soft spot for giant spiders, my dear Garrus.
People have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandies were a regular safari too.
Oh, yeah.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
I'm sorry to tell you, Garrus, but there are spiders in the Fade.
Not right now.
But I'm sure it doesn't concern you. If I get out and come back, are they talking again? No. Let's have a couple of words with Caden. See what he has to say about that.
So Rachni again, hey?
Yeah, I know.
I seen the Queen came back to bite us in the ass, I guess.
I know.
Never know what would have happened if we'd killed her.
Sure, but if a butterfly flaps its wings and all that.
Yep.
You a fan of chaos theory, Caden?
Only so I can fight it. Hope bringing Rachni on side works out. Can't talk right now.
I know. Can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl shit. Oh. Oh, that one.
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
It's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because
wow.
the Reapers are alive,
that's quite a jump.
I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
Okay.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
I can't.
For Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
We're all machines. Carbon or...
I can get behind Adam's reasoning here.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practical machines.
Oh! Excuse you? Excuse you?
How are you, Commander?
What is this? What does it mean? Oh no, he's not there. He's talking in the other room. Let's see if Liara has something to say.
New engineers for the Crucible glyph.
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvug. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax took part in instigating an illegal war on Garvug.
I'm pretty sure we can.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping.
Exactly. She's gonna find a way.
Scientist amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Right away. Hold on.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Liara. Email from Dr. Luck to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my God, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting around the halls? They almost gave Professor Leo a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes, Dr. Locke. Sorry, not sorry. Audio log. Grant addresses. New Aula company recruits. Still don't understand why they put a tech-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt, hey. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pie jacks for soldiers. Recruit, I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Grunt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. I'm assuming he headbutted him. Okay, I know I discovered something. Yeah, intact Reaper weapon. So this gives us either ammo capacity bonus or weapon damage. I'm going to take weapon damage. Or no, I'm going to take ammo. Because I removed the ammo capacity from my gun. Okay. Now we're going to go back to engineering. Let's see if Javik has anything to say about Arachni.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our site, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other.
Yeah, that's what they told us as well.
Were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions.
Yep.
So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies.
Well, it came and bit everyone in the ass, right?
Before they could develop any further, we thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni.
Looks like you guys didn't do a good cleanup job.
Now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours.
Yep, I know.
I would prefer to be...
There's something here to be learned from that, I think, too. Tali isn't down in engineering yet, so no need to go talk to them.
Story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures.
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
No.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare.
Hey, don't flirt with my friends.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Okay, no.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Okay, we good? Let's go see James and Steve.
Ready when you need.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. I don't know if James has anything more. And now we only have...
Rachni? Of all the things...
I know.
It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
I'm sorry.
Grunt is crazier than you. And that's saying something. You're better looking at least.
Grunt is my son. I taught him well. Okay, how much credits? Okay, 77,000. Let's get some gun upgrades. Since we're here, might as well do that. So we're gonna get the Typhoon upgrade for my boys. I'm gonna get the Scorpion. What else? I don't think there's anything else that they need. So, we're good. Let's go back up to the CIC. And now the last mission we have left for today is the Cerberus scientists. I don't think there's anything here to scan. No. Whoa, why did you go further? Well, I almost alerted the Reapers. Okay, so we scanned all these systems. This one also, this one, and this one. Horsehead Nebula has nothing here. We already did Sigurd's Cradle. There is nothing here, and we're not gonna go there for now. We still need to go there, but not today. Shark Abyssal is also completed. Ismar Frontier as well, minus Wasteland, so we're gonna go there. And yeah, so we only have like this one to scan, and then we'll have this other one here to scan on next stream. But now we're gonna go back here. We already scanned the full solar system. I think there's only one. That one was loud. Oh no, there's two. So there are two solar systems here. We scanned them both. Oh no, there was only Fortis, but then this one appeared, right? And I don't think there's anything here to scan. Yeah, so let's land here. We'll rescue the rest of the Cerberus ex-scientists. And we'll see what we're gonna find there. Who are we taking with us? So I took Kaden and Tali, and then before we took Edie and James. And now I want to take Edie because it fits. And maybe, oh, I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kaden as well. Because I think he has some special dialogue after that. Or maybe not. No, I think I'm gonna take Edie and Garrus. Because Garrus, I mean, we're gonna meet someone that we know. So he's gonna have some dialogue here as well. I'm good. My guns are all good. His guns are all good. She's all set. She's got 2 points. He's got 8 points. So I'm gonna give him concussive shot. Power concussive shot with the property of the active ammo power or increased damage. We're gonna take that one. He's got 2 points left. We're gonna save them. I don't have any. Okay, so we didn't level up, but we're probably going to level up during this mission.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
Are we surprised here?
Sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Well, well, well. That was like Garrus's voice. Like coughing. Oh no, I don't think they're gonna survive. I mean, red shirts. Oh, Jacob. Hi. On your 6, yeah. Well, Jacob, you got wrecked.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
I didn't hear what they said. Nothing here. Your mom?
Come in, Jacob.
Hello?
That's me. Your friend. Commander Shepard.
How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Who's Bryn?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Hi. That's my hawk. Well, that's my hawk's voice. Okay.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right.
That was a weird screen.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back.
Yep.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
I'll walk it off.
One more time and I'll
Dude,
start owing
you better get this patched up.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive
How
man
come?
want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
I like that
Everything
one.
we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
Good.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Yeah, we know that. You and I both. And probably everyone else.
AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
No, you gotta stay focused. Colleen, hi.
Commander, I should see to my people.
Yeah, I'll join you upstairs. Sure. What are you still doing up?
Recognize me. Is maybe an opportunity to surprise me. Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Edie, that's not the best time, you know, to surprise someone.
I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble.
Well, I never sleep apparently. You and I both.
Getting out of here alive. I promise.
If I sleep like 5 hours per night, that's a good night. That's probably why I started streaming, to be honest. It was either that or just, you know, play by myself, well, on my Xbox, like in the living room. I mean, so I might as well talk to people while I play games. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. Oh, I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. What an awesome reason to start streaming, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I was already talking to myself, you know, in front of a TV, like, alone, talking to my cat. So, I might as well film myself while playing games, right? What? Oh, credits. Well, thank you. Don't mind me if I do. Now we gotta talk to this guy, and I hate that guy. That guy is a piece of shit. I hate him.
Commander Shepard.
Yes.
Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
Yes, you used your brother. Yeah.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna tell him the truth. Because otherwise, he kills himself. He unalives himself, like, right away. And I don't want that on my conscience. I saved his brother. I'm being nice to him right now. But I don't want him to have any contacts with his brother anymore.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
Right?
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster.
You are a monster. You fucking used your brother.
I'm haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element.
Instead, you used your brother in your free experiments.
Tortured his own brother.
Yeah, we need to talk about that, sir.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror.
Oh, that's a
He
cool.
just let you go.
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here.
That's a
Every
cool way to
soldier
put
in
it.
The galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I wonder why.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After
It
your
failed?
introduction, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research.
Good.
Overlord is no.
Well, at least something good came out of this project. Oui, Mimine, t'es fatigante.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander,
I really don't
thank
like
you
him.
for saving David. Both times.
Yeah, your brother is worth my time, not you. Thank you, Door. Anything else that I can...
To pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Okay, I don't need to mod my guns right now, so let's go upstairs. I'm gonna take that.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped 1 box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people.
Well, I can go and help. My team is
43,
okay.
plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you can.
It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Yeah. Ew. Why would you bring families here?
So those
Right,
refugees
I know.
brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
I mean,
I promised these people refuge.
it makes
A new life free from
a
Cerberus. I just never
good amount of
imagined the elusive
people
man.
there.
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost.
We'll try.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
Especially if there's children there.
We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
Making sure that nobody dies, right?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
No.
Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You win?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the gun.
Exactly. I got Garrus with me.
These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived 1 suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Sure.
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alright, I need to explore a little bit before. We're gonna talk to Bryn also in a minute. Because after we complete the satellite thingy... Oh yeah, we need that.
Poison. Tailored to Turians.
Personal log, Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular. Oh, that's the guy we read earlier. We read the datapad about from this guy. In particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most. I wonder if they were working on the Omega project. Yeah, I know, don't need to scream.
Go, just go.
I'm just gonna loot your things before. Your credits too. Thank you for your contribution to the war effort. Outpost report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm gonna find out. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Well, it didn't work. Did you? Did it? Can I? Why can't... Okay, let's talk to Jacob a little bit.
You okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important.
She's a little
They're
bit
ideal.
salty
They're
about
knowledge.
him.
Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell.
Okay.
I'd known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
You run this enclave.
Of course they're together.
Settling down, Jacob.
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met.
Oh, okay. It's just repeating.
Then she came, asked for my protection.
I thought it was the... Okay.
You still think
They,
about your dad?
like, changed the order. Okay, well, that was a short answer about your father.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
Well, someone was lucky. You really went and sat on a beach for like 6 months?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to
I wish I had time to do that.
That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Okay, it's understandable.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Fuck you.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Well, tell that to my boyfriend right beside us. You know? I don't think Garrus minds being, you know, on the Normandy all the time with us.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that.
Because he is indoctrinated.
How it all went wrong. I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up. I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
The elusive man was always gonna put humanity first, and it just became...
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
More apparent.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Well, not necessarily more apparent, but more... He just got more focused. What is this? Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chung Hai, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Hey, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You couldn't know. Was that credits? Yes. Now let's talk to Cole and we'll carry on with the guns.
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge...
Well, it's Cerberus, right?
The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
I know.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
But Cerberus is good at, you know, throwing you, like, shiny toys into your face to distract you from the real purpose.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that.
Layla?
When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants of?
Yeah, tell me.
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors.
What is it?
In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper to Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practice.
Okay, so it's
an implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
I know what it is. It's related to something else that we're gonna learn about later in the game.
What kind of work did
Okay, no, it's the same thing.
It was the elusive man's technically. It also strange to think.
Maybe.
But then life is full of
Anything else?
Isn't everyone's?
Don't you think you put these people in
Yeah, that's the last one.
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of it.
Her voice.
Even now.
It's my hawk.
Like, what are we fighting for?
It's my hawk in Dragon Age. We asked all these questions already, so we're
Thanks,
good.
Dr. Cole.
Let's leave.
I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything.
Now get ready. As soon as I'm done with the guns on the roof, y'all are gonna leave. We check that. I know there's something here. Yeah.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
I don't know.
Hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Thank you for your input. Now let's climb onto the roof. And we're gonna get to Cerberus. Oh, Carnifex. I don't need it, but thanks for the gun.
Got the jump.
I know. Alright, so okay, we're good. Oh, that's the same music as in Mass Effect 2. Where's my... Yeah, they're up here. Oh, there's a turret. Well, take a look at that. I have a turret too. Also, I have gun mode Garrus now, so nothing can resist us. I think... Okay, we're not gonna activate that just yet. Datapad. Let me... Oh, credits. Yay. Okay, let me... I know there's something on the roof, but we can do that later, I think. Okay, let's...
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Okay, yeah. Where are they? Oh, they're over there, right? There's only one left. No, you don't need to go there. Okay, we're good. Are you dead now? Yes. Okay, there's one right here. I just want to climb. Instead, I keep going down the stairs. Damn it. Okay, they're over there. I knew there was something here.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Okay. Will do. I think we're done, right? Okay. Let me F5 that thing. Yes, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go on the other side. Let's make sure that we didn't forget anything around here. I don't remember if I can get up here. I don't think so. No, we can't. Okay, that's good. Is there something here behind? Yes. Good. Okay. Yeah, we need to climb up here. And then we're gonna climb on this side. And then we'll cross on the other side. From up here. And I know, yeah, there's one here. We're gonna have to fix the other one over there.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
But before I do that, let me jump down here real quick. I thought there was some, yes, there's something here. Okay, we're good. Hey, move. Thank you. Credits and a med kit, which is good. And now we can replace and restart the AA gun. We're gonna take Edie.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Edie's gonna repair them.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Just like old times. Okay, and now where are they? Oh, they're down there. Well, they're not gonna survive for long. Not with me. With God mode Garrus. And me manning this. Okay, we're good.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Fade to black. So we're good.
Okay, the
We
guns are
picked everything up.
first ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Okay, well.
Commander, when should we leave?
Now.
What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
Well, we need to leave
Don't leave
ASAP.
anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Anyway, we collected everything we needed to grab on
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
in this bunker, so we're good.
Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch shuttle 1.
Pow, 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 pow. Excuse me.
Shuttle 1 is away.
We could have brought the Normandy down there.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Are coming in. Hot and heavy.
People out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
I know. I'm coming up. Okay, they're down there. Coming down.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Anyone else?
Bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Well, that guy fell. Where do we need to go? Okay. Yeah, there's one up here.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
That was great. Okay, wait. Wait.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
I love doing this.
That was the last
Okay.
of the civilians.
Good.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Oh, great. Well, you see, I got gun mode, Garrus. I don't even have to, like, fire my guns. Where are they? Oh, they're over there.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling.
I know.
Roger that.
We're good. Come on. Run, run, run. Take out Shepard. I'd like to see you try. I got a rocket launcher, guys.
Shepard!
Oh. Good aim. That was a good one. Good job, Jacob.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
You know it.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me.
Mm-hmm. Work for me.
Against the Reapers.
Without a doubt.
I need your brain.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course. But I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now.
Oh man, Kasumi's gonna be so disappointed to know that now you have a girlfriend and you're dating someone else.
The Alliance needs.
But it's okay.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on
You
our
know.
side.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Yeah, you owe me a shitload of drinks.
Hackett here.
He sounds so pissed.
Team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
Yay.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
For once, it's not Hackett out. Nice. Grandpa Hackett is like, what are these strays you keep sending me? Like, why do I have Rachni's and Asari and Cerberus commandos, and not Cerberus, but Asari commandos and ex-Cerberus scientists on my project? Like, what is this? Yeah, we saved up Gavin Archer, so we get 25 points for him, even though I hate his face. 5,300. That's good. We're getting there. We'll have enough points for the very good ending, I think. Okay, we're good. Yeah, they're taking Cat 6. Well, glad to hear that, Private Westmoreland, I think. I don't remember which one is which.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Caden, my poor baby. Do you have anything to say?
Scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You're a good trainer.
Fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill. I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You should. Yes.
Yes. Well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Yay.
Feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander.
All right, let's go. We'll do one last turn of the ship, so let's just talk to everybody, and that's gonna be it.
All right, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely perform raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Edie is no good when it comes to jokes.
Through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old
That joke joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides.
Hold
the
on.
Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. It's also one of
ED.
you're both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
I like how Edie is an AI, right? So she doesn't understand humor and things like, you know, like all the implication that comes with, oh, hi. Hello, my man. She doesn't understand all the implication that comes with, you know, like the species differences and like just, you know, what makes people ticks. And right now she's like, well, she understands them, but she doesn't feel anything about it. And so she she just misses the point in jokes and stuff like that.
What's on your mind, Edie? Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking? I'll get back to you.
She's speculating on the multiverse theory. So, I mean, that's a way like another to, you know, spend some time thinking. I don't have any emails, I think. Nope. There were no glowing green lights on my computer. Let's go and talk to Caden. I think he's there. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Yes.
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Hit me with it.
What's going on?
So those Cerberus scientists.
Yes.
They were good people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team. They seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus, struggling to get out?
Well, I was there, and I got out. And I'm sure there are other people like Miranda and Dr. Cole and Jacob that see what Cerberus is coming, and they're realizing that Cerberus is not for them. Because Cerberus really played on the people's emotions to, you know, get them to enroll, I guess.
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind.
I know, it's hard.
Until you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
We help anyone who asks, but can't let it get in our way. It's tough, and my real answer would lie in the middle of that. Like, we help, but, you know, as much as we can, but when we can't, like, don't sweat over it.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
Yeah.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
I know.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
I think
They were
so.
professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Maybe.
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
But he was indoctrinated.
Exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him?
He's always been indoctrinated, though.
I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
And I read the comics, right? So I know how the Elusive Man became the Elusive Man. But basically, he got into contact with Reaper Tech and he got indoctrinated. But he didn't know he was indoctrinated until recently. So until the events in that game. And yeah, it's complicated. It's very complicated. And I'm not sure he even realized it until like now, basically.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first and at any cost. And that's a very different thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
I mean, we weren't close either, so... He wasn't my good friend, so...
I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge.
Caden.
Zira.
My boy.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack.
You
know a place that still has...
Dude, you already invited me and you, like, declared your undying love to me and I said, sorry, I'm with Garrus.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
I don't want to go out with you anymore. I'm scared now. Anyone in the lounge? No. So everybody's back to their stations. Let's go and talk to Liara. Oh no, they're doing that.
You chicken? I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it.
Pretty much, yeah.
If you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega.
Love the pissing contest.
One of them is a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising an army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
Oh.
This means you're old.
Hey, don't diss my boyfriend like that.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use it. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Oh, I love it. Do I have to leave a little bit if I come back? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Liara. Hopefully they won't keep going.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Harris, who's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
No.
It's good to see you.
Yes, it is. Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work from Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'm glad Jacob found himself a girlfriend. Hi, Glyph. Okay, let's get out. Thank you, Glyph.
Still think you can win this, huh?
Oh.
I can do this all day, Scars.
Oh.
You mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
Oh.
I might have.
Do you know you have?
Damn right you are.
Something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega?
Yeah,
Prime?
pretty
I
much.
uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost
Oh.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
Oh my god.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
These guys.
Not right now.
Okay, but I want to hear the rest. Like, keep talking. Let's go here. And if I come back.
You've been through a lot.
Okay, good.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story.
That's true.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian.
Oh.
He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
He's pretty good with a gun.
I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
That voice.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over.
Yay! That's my
Finally
friends.
kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Hey.
Nah, it was just us. But most.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm the boss here. I decide who does things, and that's me.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, James. All right, so good. We got this interaction between these two. This means we only have Javik in engineering to talk to. No, not this one. Javik. And then we'll go drop a quick word.
Jacob, we're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Well, I don't care what you think. Edie has been self-aware, and she can make decisions for herself.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
I know, I'm sorry to hear.
I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
Well, I was never really a Cerberus agent.
Later, Commander.
So they took me in, they resuscitated me, literally, revived me, rebuilt me. I don't know how you want to call this.
Have you ever seen recordings of the...
Oh my goodness, what a dog.
Yes, what about her?
Remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
You know where he's going with this.
That older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample. Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days.
That guy.
Kill you first.
Yeah, please do. At least shut him up.
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
Commander.
Nothing to say here. Adams. Alright, let's go talk to Steve down in the shuttle bay. And that's going to be it for tonight after that. Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Yes?
Commander?
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. Well, that's boring. We don't need to check the guns because we got everything we wanted. Let's go back to the CIC.
Commander.
We're good? Okay. Alright, so we... Oh, I think I leveled up. Yay, 4 points. That's good. I'm gonna wait, and I want to put them into sabotage and energy drain. Because I don't really use cryoblast. So we're gonna save them. And now we also have a bunch of missions that have been completed here. So we need to bring this back. Turn poison. We also got this. Let me check what I had planned for my schedule, because yes, since I know this game, I know where this is going. I have a plan for what we need to do. So next